Hi, I'm Zena. I'm the Master Tea Blender and founder at clubmagichour.com. We have this awesome set of astrology teas that I formulated to be as rare and uncommon as you. And with Virgo, because I love Virgos so much, John's a Virgo, I wanted to do something that was about Virgo's perfectionism. Not the perfectionism that, can drive you a little nutty, but the perfectionism that is like Virgos at their best and finest, which is to be in integrity and to be whole and to be the best at everything they do. And so what I did was I found the finest black tea I love so much. It's a Japanese Kagoshima organic black tea, and the Japanese are not known for black tea. So when I found this tea and it tasted like a cloud and it had very little tannins, I was like, that's Virgo. Then I found the best berry on planet Earth called aronia berry. It's a perfect berry. Added that in there because perfect tea, perfect berry. Then I was looking at adaptogens and things that could relax the Virgo mind into their genius. And so I found ashwagandha, which is an anxiety reducer, and it is my go-to. And I also found schisandra berry, which is also an adaptogen that is great for health and healing. So all that put together, I was like, all right, so now we have a black tea with all these perfect berries. What does Virgo need? Theobromine. So theobromine is a relaxant that's also found in chocolate and dark chocolate. So there it is. That's Virgo. It's perfect black tea, perfect dark chocolate, perfect berries. And I'm going to show you how to make it both hot as a latte as well as iced as an iced tea. So I made these super cute gemstone inspired. Oh, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to mush some berries because John just gave me this idea. I got this idea off Instagram, where all these Instagrammers are mushing berries into their tea. I think it's genius, or what's it called, muddling? Okay, so we're gonna muddle some berry into the bottom. How am I doing, Ash?
Wonderful. You're doing a great job.
And it looks really gross, but I'm sure it's delicious because Virgo tea is delicious. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our cute little ice cubes. So I use our tea, Magic Hour tea, to create our ice cubes. So these are pink tourmaline as well as sapphire blue tea. We are gonna add, okay, that's super cute, right? No idea how this is gonna look once I pour the hot tea on it. It might look like mush. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this for hot. Okay, how beautiful is this tea on its own? Look at this. It's absolute perfection. It's this golden, deep, rich amber. It's gorgeous. And first I'm gonna go ahead and do the latte. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little honey in it. And we're using Tupelo honey, which is pretty much nature's perfect honey. So we got perfect black tea, perfect berries, perfect honey, perfect dark chocolate. So pretty. Amazing honey. Okay. Do you just want this, John? Do you just want it? Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use this to make the latte part. Get a little foam. Dairy, it turns out, doesn't foam as well as I remember. I've been on almond milk for so long. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some powdered cacao in there and shake it. This is a matcha sifter, and you can use this for all sorts of fun stuff. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put one of these beautiful little berry extravaganzas there. Okay, so that's a gorgeous Virgo hot cocoa latte, mate, well, whatever. And then this is going to be the iced tea one. Doesn't this look good, John?
It does.
Okay. Says our resident Virgo. And then I'm going to go ahead, put that in there. We're going to make an iced one. We're going to do this with cream. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And then I'm going to put a dollop of marshmallow This is actual whipped marshmallows, you guys. It exists. They sell it. And you can also just whip up a marshmallow. And you can get vegan marshmallows at the health food store. So that's kind of like the world's best invention. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. Put a little chocolate on top. And as you guys can tell, none of these things are ever planned. And so that's what makes them so fun. Spontaneous recipes with Magic Hour. And then we're gonna just do this. So you've got this gorgeous iced hot chocolate latte with whipped marshmallow, and then you've got hot chocolate Virgo tea. So now I'm gonna read the health benefits. You ready? All right. So ashwagandha is an adaptogen that reduces cortisol. We know cortisol is the fight or flight hormone that puts us in a state of responding to fear. So what happens in modern society is we're always in a state of fear only because we are completely bombarded by news cycles and, worry about climate change. We're worried about inflation. We're worried about gas prices. We're worried about so much. And so really the idea behind this tea is to take a little of the worry out of your day and enjoy something as a treat because there's only so much you can control. I always talk about you've got this golden circle of light. What's inside is what you can control. That's your attitude, your ability to create gratitude, your ability to make choices. Everything outside your golden circle of light is all the stuff you cannot control. So if we're just focused on, having a cup of tea, centering ourselves up, focusing on our breath, we can actually be more relaxed because it's a miracle that we're on a spinning planet in the cosmos and we should at least be able to enjoy it a little bit. And then Schisandra berry is basically full of antioxidants, which helps fight against free radicals, John's favorite term. And free radicals are the wonky cells that get stressed out or exposed to toxins. They get all like zombie-like, and then they go and they try to crash against all your other cells, and they basically make your whole system sort of get out of balance. And so Schisandra berries actually balances, it helps to fight that. And same with aronia berries. So between the black tea, which is great for heart health, reduces bad cholesterol, is, they just did a study in the UK that drinking 3 or 4 cups a day will help you live longer. I mean, amazing. So we've got all the goodness of the organic black tea, all the goodness of the aronia and Schisandra berry, and then all the goodness of the relaxing ashwagandha, and then we get to put chocolate in it. I mean, that's a lot of goodness. So basically, you can sip tea, you can sip the Virgo tea, whether or not you're a Virgo. I drink it a lot, and I have no Virgo in my chart whatsoever. And that's why I hire a lot of Virgos, because they help me survive on planet Earth. So this is the Virgo tea, and whether or not you're a Virgo, you can enjoy it all year long. And here's to your health. Which one should I drink? Which one do you want?
Either one. Just give it a
Do you want the iced tea?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do the hot one then. All right, so we're gonna do the berry. Oh, you're gonna want this one. It tastes just like hot chocolate. I mean, literally, this is like a grown-up hot chocolate. It tastes just like the hot chocolate that I used to get when my dad would take me to the diner in the mornings, and they would serve it in those like old brown mugs. Do you remember that?
It better taste better than that.
No, I mean, but to me, I was with my dad, so it tasted amazing. Anyway, so here you go. Hot chocolate for your mood, and full of adaptogens, and whether or not you're a Virgo. We love you, Virgos. Okay, here's to your health. I love you, John. I love you, Thomas.
I love you, bro.
I love you, bro. Here, have some.